Now we're just really consumed with Paraguay and building that out and absorbing Bitfarms operations there, bringing them into the fold, and accelerating our production, what they call the hashing power from 6 exahash to 25 exahash over the next 9 months.
All right, welcome back inside our proactive newsroom. And joining me now is Frank Holmes. He's the executive chair of Hive Digital Technologies. And Frank, it's great to see you again. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. Very well.
Good, good, good. Well, the company out with your Q3 earnings, and I want to say consistent, which is true, but consistent with that growth moving up. It's another strong quarter, Frank.
It was, and in particular after the halving, where your production halved, and we show this sort of robust EBITDA of upgrading our suite of ASIC chips. Our HPC, high performance computing, is improving. Margins are improving there. So when you look from a year ago, we had bigger depreciation, but this year it seems to be just a great year. And a lot of people were so negative regarding the halving. And here we have a run rate, Steve, of $20 million a quarter, approximately, say 17 to 20 million EBITDA. Historically, data centers trade at 20 times that number. So we're pushing close to $80 million today in that EBITDA number on a run rate, an annual. So that gives you that upside of 800 million to $1.6 billion upside. And I think that's where a lot of analysts are calling $9 to $11 on the stock price.
Yeah, there are the haves and the have-nots after that halving, and you're still successfully mining 322 Bitcoins during the quarter, and that obviously sets up to what's going to happen this year. We'll get to that in a second, but you're happy with the mining that you saw during that quarter?
Yeah, we're thrilled by it. There's just so much negative doubt on it, and we defy that. And on a regular, consistent basis, we have charged forward in our operations, and now we're just really consumed with Paraguay and building that out and absorbing Bitfarms operations there, bringing them into the fold, and accelerating our production, what they call the hashing power from 6 exahash to 25 exahash over the next 9 months.
Frank, can people sort of understand or quantify what you're talking about there, going from 6 to 25 by September of this year? That's a tremendous amount of increase in exahash.
Yeah, if you think about 6 exahash today, that's throwing off 120 million in revenue, and we're going to go up fourfold. So we're talking about a company that's going to do about $500 million in revenue, and then you just do your margins, and if your margins start to expand, then we could turn around and be able to make substantially more from a profit point of view, several hundreds of millions of dollars of cash flow. And that's the real magic number. These things, these data centers are either high performance computing or Bitcoin mining. They're data centers. That's the real core. Different costs to build them, but that's their data center business. And they trade roughly around 20 times EBITDA.
Yeah, it really is amazing when you talk about that. And lastly, Frank, just give us a quick update on Paraguay. All the construction and the work that you're doing there, still running on time and everything good?
Everything's good. Aiden and our Chief Operating Officer, Luke Rossi, they're going down in a couple of weeks. And so that's great, just before the closing for the Bitfarms acquisition. So it's moving along with updates, etc. So we've got other things we're busy working on to now build out our HPC data center business.
Nice stuff. Frank, thanks so much for the update. Appreciate it. Congratulations on a stellar quarter.
Thank you, my friend.
All right, Frank Holmes, the executive chairman of Hive Digital Technologies.